Hi, it's Chris, and welcome to the Colecovision High Score Throwdown. This episode, we're looking at Donkey Kong Jr. by Nintendo from 1983. Donkey Kong Jr. was released by Nintendo in the arcades in 1982. This cartridge was one of the second round of Colecovision titles released in March of 1983. This port was done in-house by Coleco, and Donkey Kong Jr. is a 1 or 2 player game, and did not come with a keypad overlay. Donkey Kong Jr. is of course the follow-up to the immensely popular game Donkey Kong. For the Colecovision, it is an important follow-up title in many ways. The original Coleco version of Donkey Kong, which we'll cover in another video, set the bar for games on the Colecovision pretty high, and Donkey Kong Jr. continues that level of quality. The first thing regular Colecovision players will notice is that Jr. is rendered using 3 colors. The Colecovision hardware generally only renders a single color sprite, like the bad guys in the game. But to get this effect, Jr. is actually 3 different colored layered sprites. The Colecovision hardware can only have 4 colors on one scan line, which is why the enemies are single colored sprites. When multiple enemies of different colors occupy the same scan line as the Jr. sprite, that is when the game begins to flicker. The same attention to color detail and flickering was also present in Donkey Kong for the Colecovision. This version of Donkey Kong Jr. features 3 screens from the arcade. Mario and Donkey Kong are at the top of the screen, and Jr. must reach the key to unlock Donkey Kong. On the first screen, Snapjaws are the primary threat on the journey to the top of the screen. On the second screen, Jr. must push keys to the top of the screen to unlock the chains holding Donkey Kong in place, while avoiding Snapjaws and Nitpicker birds. The third screen features a jump board which lets Jr. do a super jump if your timing is right. Stooky birds swoop in and occasionally drop eggs as Jr. works his way to the top. On skill level 1, Stooky birds will not drop eggs. On skill levels 2 through 4, they will. Skill level 3 is generally considered to be arcade difficulty. A bonus Jr. will be awarded at 10,000 points. No extra lives are earned at 20,000 points or beyond. The High Score Throwdown ending the week of August 8th, 2021 used skill level 2 for gamers to warm up on, so we should see some pretty high scores in this challenge. So what do we think of Donkey Kong Jr.? Personally, I think Donkey Kong Jr. is superior to Donkey Kong on the Colecovision. It has better graphics and sound. Platforming control with the standard Colecovision controller can be challenging. Both side buttons work as jump buttons. The timing on the super jump on the jump board screen can be a little hard to learn because of the feel of these buttons. On a super action controller, the joystick feels a little bit better for control, but I don't like the feel of the trigger buttons for a jump mechanic in a game. With the strength of the 2 Donkey Kong titles on the Colecovision, one can only wonder that if the crash had not happened in 1984, would we have seen Donkey Kong 3 on the Colecovision? Well, that's a moot point, but for me, Donkey Kong Jr. is one of the best games on the Colecovision and really represents another strong arcade port for the system. It gets a solid A. So grab your copy and turn on your Colecovision, Phoenix, or even an emulator and go unlock Donkey Kong. Until next time, game on!